Hey everybody, just gonna wait and make sure everybody gets here before we start. Takes a few minutes for people to find me. Usually people can find me on YouTube faster. So let's just okay, so I'm live and my sound is working. Yay! Okay. Oh, hi Leanne. Hi Keisha. You're always one of the first ones to arrive. You're so good. Hi Lena. Leanna. So I got a Leanna and a Leanna and a Keisha. Okay. Ooh, you guys jumped on fast today. I've also got somebody watching on my Border Buddy Hangout group, and you have to get permission for me to see your name. If you don't want to do that, that's okay. You can just put, like, let's say your name is Mary. Just type Mary before your comment, and then I'll know it's you. Hi, Jennifer. Okay. All right. We're all hopping on quite quickly. My goodness. Usually it takes a couple of minutes, but it's only 3:01. Must be a record. All right. Nancy. Oh, hi, Nancy. And hi, Lynette from Melbourne. Yeah. Cool. Nice to see you guys. All right. I won't wait too long because you guys are hopping on. So just give it 1/2 of a minute here. And then we'll get started. I'm really excited about showing you a brand new kit from our kit collection. Okay. Let's see what's going on. All right, I think we can get started. Hi everyone, I'm Allison Sullivan and I am a Canadian Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator from Canada. I live in New Westminster, British Columbia, which is just a suburb of Vancouver. So on the west coast, about 30 minutes from the US border. So let's get started because I'm super excited to show you today a new kit called Love Santa Tag Kit. And let me give you a background on why I'm going to be showing you the kit and why I'm doing a fundraiser and why it's important to me. So my son is a first responder. And I know there's lots of people out there with members in the military or paramedics, firefighters, police, and other emergency providers, first responders. And in Vancouver, well, in New Westminster where I live, there is a home that caters to first responders and or their family members who have to come into Vancouver, which is a major center for medical treatment. So it provides a home away from home, and there is no charge to use the service. It's a beautiful heritage home, and it just provides a very vital service to first responders. It's like Ronald McDonald House, only it's for first responders. Anyway, I'm doing a fundraiser. My friends and I used to do a fundraiser every year for Ronald McDonald House or Honor House. And over the, I don't know, 8 years, I think we've raised over $20,000 for those charities, and we've enjoyed doing it. But of course, with COVID, it kind of put a kibosh on that. So this year I thought, what if I did a Zoom fundraiser? So my fundraiser is if you purchase the Love Santa Tag Kit or any of the kits that are available. There's tons of kits. You can choose any one of them out of the kit collection on my online store. And then we're all going to get together and bring our kits. It doesn't matter if they're all different. And on November 6th at 10 a.m. on Zoom, we're going to have a party. And we're going to put together our kits. And we're going to have fun other things that are going to be going on. So all of it is in aid of Honor House. So I hope you'll join me. In the when I finish my video, you'll see the link that you can go to learn more and to sign up for the fundraiser. Okay, so let's go over And, oh, okay, so Nancy's, I think it's Nancy's asking me, sorry guys, do we have to type our name every time? I'm not sure. I think you just need to agree. And above the live, like where it's showing, it should show, click here to give permission for Facebook to, or StreamYard to access Facebook. So there's a permission. And I think once you've done that, I don't know if you have to do it again and again. I'm sorry, I don't know the answer. It's really weird because when the video's finished, I can actually see your names. I just can't when I'm live broadcasting. Okay, so let's go over and see the project. All right. And for some strange reason, I'm seeing more comments over on my actual streaming device than I am on my iPad, which is the opposite of what's usually happens. So I don't know. Gremlins. Okay, so our kits come in quite, plain, I guess is the way I describe it, boxes. These make fantastic gifts for people, kids and adults. My daughter, who lives in Toronto, I used to send her a kit every month, and she enjoyed putting it together because she didn't have to have a whole bunch of supplies. Everything was included in the kit. So let's open the kit. I've already opened this one. So every kit comes with a block. So this is a clear block that you're going to need for the stamp set that comes. And every kit has a stamp set. And let me just grab some, there we go. So you can see it's a photopolymer stamp set, and you've got the clear acrylic block, and they all fit. So that's cool. Every kit comes with at least one ink spot. Sometimes they come with more than one. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Lisa. And this kit includes Night of Navy Stampin' Spot. You might think, oh my gosh, well, that's a small stamp spot. How am I supposed to ink? But I'll show you how to do that. Okay, each kit comes with instructions. So this is the one we're going to make today, Love Santa tag kit. And it comes with the step-by-step. So tag 1, and then we got tag 2, tag 3, and tag 4. Okay, and let's see here. It also comes with everything you need. So let's see, we've got some twine. This is sort of, looks like very Christmassy red and white twine. We've got, I've already opened this. I've sort of stuffed it back in here. You've got these little sequins that are cute, really pretty shiny sequins. And then we've got all our bits and bobs that we need to create the tags. Okay. And we also get some Stampin' Dimensionals, and these are glue dots. Okay. So all you're going to need is a pair of scissors to cut your trim. That's it. Everything else is provided. Okay. All right. So let me show you our first tag. So the first one here is this, and all I've done is gone in and punched out, I'm just going to show you, punched out the pieces that I need. Okay, so I found all the pieces ahead of time. And when I open a tag kit, I tend to do that. So I would pile the tags that look like this, and then I'd have it, all the different tags, right? So I think this one has 12 tags, 3 of each, I believe, but don't quote me. Yep, 3 of each, so 12 tags. And I just would pile them all up. I would get all the pieces and just pile them up and get it all ready before I start. Okay, so we're only going to make 1 tag of each, so I can just show you how it works. So we've got this little rectangle, and then this really cute layer that we're going to layer that on top of. Okay, now before I did stamp earlier just to play with the set. Now these stamps, I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can, I think if I grab even a white piece. Yeah, you can see that. So a lot of these stamps are traditional, like, you just, the image is raised so you can get the ink on there real easy. But there are a few in this set. So this Love Santa, the Joy, the Present, and the Merry that are solid. And when I mean solid, I mean the words are set in to the stamp versus raised up. And sometimes when you get a stamp like that, you don't get good coverage with the ink. So what I did was I took just a white eraser and I just I just rubbed my eraser over my bold images. It takes off this very fine film that sometimes, not always, but sometimes is present during the manufacturing process. Okay, so I just like it to get that scum off, just so my ink will adhere. Okay, all right, so now I'm going to I don't need Love Santa, I need Joy. So let's grab the Joy. And I told you that I would show you how to apply the ink. So when you open the stamp spot, you're going to tap the ink, along the stamp, and that's what's going to ink your stamp. But I wanted to use my large pad. I have a Night of Navy large pad, just because I have it and it's already open. Okay, so doing the same idea. Can you see that I'm just tapping on my ink? Okay, you can do this. You just have to be careful that you don't press too hard. Okay, and then I'm going to line this up, which may be a challenge with the angle that I'm at. Okay, and it's okay if it sticks. I'm just going to do that. There we go, and that's going to get layered on there. Okay, next we're going to add some glue to glue this down. Now you can pop this up with dimensionals if you wanted, which would be kind of nice, but I think I'm just going to glue it down. Now the kit comes with glue dots, those little tiny glue dots, and that works beautifully. I just prefer to use my white glue. Let me just double check what people are saying over here. Hi, Leanne. You missed the beginning. Is this a paper pumpkin kit or an SU card kit? This is a card kit. So this is part of the card collection. These kits are available on my store or your demonstrator store while the supplies last. Okay, and then they'll go off the store, and then when new stock arrives, they'll go back on. But you don't get a warning. So if you really like this kit, I would get it. And if you want to join my fundraiser, please get it sooner rather than later. Okay. Oh, before I do that, just good thing I noticed something. I got distracted. I'm going to take this leaf image, like a palm leaf almost, and I want to stamp that according to the directions. So I want to, looks like I want to do it sort of like this. Nice. Oh, that's nice. That adds a little bit of interest, doesn't it? How nice. Here we go. Okay. Let me glue that down. All right. Then we've got our Joy, which we've already stamped here. And we're going to layer it on our little scallop label. Oops. And this one I would like to pop up because I think it would be a little bit flat if we didn't. And the kit does come with dimensionals. So you get those. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Bev. You're okay, you guys that are late. All I'm working on is the Love Santa tag kit. And if you missed the beginning, I'm using this as a fundraiser for Honor House, which is a home away from home for first responders who are coming to Vancouver for treatment at a local hospital. So Bev, it's also for the armed forces. So Bev, my friend Bev, who's watching, is in the armed forces, and it's for your colleagues too. So it's an awesome charity. and I'm doing a party on November the 6th. And all you have to do is buy a kit. You don't have to buy this kit, just any one of the kits, come to the party, and the profits will go to Honor House. Okay, so that's this tag. And now all we need is some of this nice candy cane or candy stripe ribbon here, or twine. And I'm just going to grab my scissors. I don't know how I make such a mess in 20 minutes, but hey, what's crafting without a little mess, right? And I am going to loop these through, and I can never remember. Can you guys remember if you're supposed to loop from the front to the back or the back to the front? I can never remember. We're just going to go with it. Okay, and there we go. And that can be put real quick onto your present. Now on the other side, there is a stamp that says to from. So we can stamp that and then write in our person that we're going to give our gift to. Okay, so let's do that. To from, here it is. Hi, Bet. Welcome. Oh, Massachusetts. Always reminds me of that Bee Gees song. Massachusetts. Okay, now I've got a little bit spare ink there. Ooh, let's hope I don't mess up. Yay! Okay, there we go. To from, pretty simple. And then you still got lots of room to write a little message. But the thing I like about these is not too much room, right? So, gosh, if you're not wanting to write a whole lot of stuff to Aunt Mary, you can just, to Aunt Mary, love Allison. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Boom. It's good. All right. So that's really cute. Okay. So that's tag number 1. So let's move on to tag number 2. Oh my gosh. Where do you see this one? Look at this little Santa. Isn't he cute? So for this one, we need Santa. We need this scallop. Looks like soft succulent scallop. And then a white circle to stamp on. Okay. So let's do that. Everybody still with me? Hope so. And again, you don't want to put too much ink on, but you want to make sure that you cover. And that looks good. I can never use a dark color or red or anything without getting it on my hands. What about you guys? It might be a little off here, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. Oop. Oop. Here we go. Oh, I was a little off. It's okay. Practice makes perfect. Plus, if I was over top of my tag, I probably would have done better. It's just that I guess there is 2 sides. Let's try that again. That Santa is adorable. I agree with you, Jacqueline. Luckily, these little circles have 2 sides. Now, I'm going to bring it closer to me. It might be off screen, but I just want to make sure that I'm getting it on my circle. Oh, that was way better. Here it is. Okay. So you'd normally be stamping so that it was in front of you and you could see what you were doing. Okay. All right. Then we're just going to glue. Ooh, that's a lot of glue. To the scallop. Here we go. Okay. How easy is this? Isn't this like the easiest thing ever? Make sure you check out some of our other kits because there's one that has pretty much every sentiment that you might need. Birthday and thank you, and I think even Mother's Day and Father's Day. Okay, so there you go. And again, we're just going to loop through our twine and let's be ready for a present. Okay, so let's go through with that from the front to the back and make one of those little loopy knots. I know there's an official name for a loopy knot, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. Okay, so loopy knot. Okay, so there's number 2. And I've got, look at this. It never fails, I've got ink all over me, but hopefully it won't transfer to anything. All right. Number 3 is the Christmas tree. We got some parts here. We've got a rectangular I think that might be Bumblebee. And then we've got this really cute little die cut scallop. Okay. And then we've got this little piece that we're going to put our word on. Okay. So let's start with that. So we need the word and bright because we're going to be stamping merry and bright. Okay. I'm going to grab, lost my cleaner, so I'm just going to grab another block. And bright. Oh, good. Ink that up. Okay. And then and bright. There we go. And on this piece, we're going to stamp the word merry. So let's grab that off of this. Isn't this a great stamp set? Look at this. You get so many things you can use over and over once you've made all the tags in your kit. Okay. I better lean over this and make sure I get it. There we go. Merry. All right, so let's put this together. On the back of this, I'm going to put my little scallop. I'm just going to run a little bead of glue, and then I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Ooh. I think I want to do this, but I want to make sure, because I haven't made this yet, you guys, so I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. So no, I don't want to do that. It's okay. Let's put merry, and then let's do our and bright. Let's do that first, okay? And then on top of that, we can add our merry. All right, that's better. Line that up. All right. Next, we're going to, oh my goodness, I need to wash my hands, but I won't go running off camera to do that. And we'll just put merry and bright. And now this one here is the one I believe, oh, you can use these on anything. I would use these on my other tags too, actually, are these little sequins that come with it. And this is the hardest thing I'll do today is trying to get these out of here. So let's do that. Okay. And I'm going to need my take a pick tool so that I can just grab some of these because they've got adhesive on the back. So I'm just going to add different colors to my tree. Okay, we got lots of these, boy. Okay, that looks good. I think I'd like to go back and add a few to my first tag though. Okay, so my first tag, let's add a few sequins to that. I love that they're already glued on the back. You don't have to find the glue dots and try and figure it out. There we go. That makes it look a little bit brighter. And again, we're going to add our twine. Move all of that out of the way. Twine, twine. Here it is. Any other questions? Ah, hi, Ruby. Jacqueline. My hands are always so inky. Isn't crafting unless it's either ink or glue. Okay, so I have a tip for you, Jacqueline. My sisters bought me a bar of soap. You can get it on Amazon. And it's called Lava, L-A-V-A soap. And you would not believe it. I don't think it's meant for ink, but it takes off ink like unbelievable. You just wash your hands with it. It's sort of got like a pumice to it. Not quite as strong as a pumice, but oh my gosh, it's fabulous. It's down here in my ensuite here in my craft room. And I don't know, I couldn't live without it. All right, and then lastly, we've got this cute little car. Look at this, with all the presents on top. Okay, and for this one, we're going to stamp according to the directions. Now you can do what you'd like, but I'm trying to follow the directions. We're going to stamp special delivery. Okay, let's get the, I can't believe how many different words there are, eh? So let's see here. Let's see if this fits on this tag. Special delivery. Yep, looks like it. And then again, we're going to just leaning quite forward. Oh, that came out okay. Now I'm going to put away the ink before anything bad happens. Okay. Then we've got this little scallop piece that we're going to put under. So we want to add some glue just along the edge. There we go. And turn that over and pop that on there. And we're good. Okay. And again, I want to pop this up. And you do get all the Stampin' Dimensionals in your kit. So really, you can get away with just a pair of scissors to cut your twine. And you're good to go. Oop. Okay. And this is going just under here, like so. And let's pop a piece of twine. Now, like I said, there are 3 of each of these. And I'm going to bring them in a second and show you. But then I'm also going to show you how you can adapt them and add them to a card. Okay. And actually for this one here, I'm not going to thread it through. You get the idea because I actually want to use this piece. Okay. So let me grab all of the tags. Here we go. Tree, and we've got the little car, and we've got the pine boughs there with the berries, and we've got Santa. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, lava soap. Did you have that as, oh, Beth's saying she had that as when she was a child. You know what? It actually feels like a soap that would have been from my era too. But you know, maybe for gardening, or I think it's probably good for like men who work or women who work in like on cars or mechanics, maybe to get the oil off. So anyway, check it out. It's not expensive either. It's a bar. I've had it for so long and it just goes on and on and on. Okay, so those are the tags. Okay, so let's just kind of adapt one to a card. Now, I have got just a piece of basic white regular card, 8.5 by 11, scored at 4 1/4. And then I've got a piece of Night of Navy, which is 4 by 5 1/4. And I am going to do a technique that my sister Ellie showed me. She's on this call. And I'm going to take my craft white ink pad. And I don't know what you call this. It's like a little scrub brush, I think. Ellie can correct me if I'm wrong. And just, it's sort of got like bristles if you were going to clean a pot or something. And then I'm just going to pick up some of this white craft ink, and I'm just going to tap it on my paper. Now, she told me who taught her this, and I can't remember, so I'm sorry. But doesn't that look like snow? Isn't that cool? And just add it on there. Isn't that cool? Love that. Okay. And then I'm just going to take that tag that I did not put the ribbon through. I'm going to grab it. And I'm just going to cut off the tag part. Okay. So pretty simple. Okay. Okay, and there we go. Great. So let's glue this piece to the card base. And here we go. How simple is this? This would be really cute if you wanted to make a set of cards for somebody, wouldn't it? Like one of each, and then just put it in a little wrapper. It would be really cute. I'm going to pop this up. So this card kit is one of many that you can see at Shop Crazy with Allison.ca if you're a Canadian crafter. And you can purchase any of the kits that you like. There's, I don't know how many there are. There's a lot, maybe 10, maybe more. You can pick whichever one you want to participate in the fundraiser. It doesn't have to be this one. Okay, isn't that cute? And I think what I'll do is just add a few of those little sequins because everybody likes a little sparkle, right? Let's add some here. And I noticed here there's 2 sizes, big and so large and small, I guess. I'll just put that up there. Okay, there we go. It's just really, really simple and really cute. Now here's another idea. So this kit is $26 Canadian. If you want, you can purchase separately or as a little bundle these bags. I want to show you the bags. Okay. Now for this, I do want to bring in a piece of blue cardstock or Night of Navy cardstock just so you can see. Dollarama. Thank you, Ellie. That's where she got her little spongy thing. Okay, so you get 12 in a pack and you get 3 of each design. So this one is kind of a traditional design, sort of berries and pine bows and whatnot. And then we've got this one that's pretty. This could be used for birthdays or anything. And this one's Christmas trees. And then finally, we've got these stripes, which again could be used for anything. Now, these are food safe. So you can put your goodies in it that you've made for Christmas or any other occasion. And then just take it into your hostess. Put your goodies in, tie it up, and then attach your little tag. Isn't that sweet? Love this. So the bags are $9.95. So you can buy the kit separately, the bags separately. So if you need more bags, you can buy more of them. Or you can just use one number to buy both of them together. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. So let me just bring in, again, our little project. How cute is this? I mean, this is just cute. Okay, and then we've got our card. Now, this is one I made earlier. I should bring it in and show you. I made this one. This was my little sample. And I actually stamped a different little label for it. Okay, and after I put the white stuff on, or before, it doesn't matter. You probably can't see this, but I actually embossed this with the Wintry 3D embossing folder, the snowflakes, just to give it some texture. Okay, super cute. Okay, all right, I'm coming back and seeing what else everybody's got to say. Here we are, back. Yay. So you can see that if you separated all of those out and you weren't talking and teaching like I was, you could whip those 12 tags up in an hour, maybe even less. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, they are cute. We've got the scrub brush. Yep, we got the idea. Okay, I can't see that anybody's got any other questions. So hopefully if you live in Canada, you'll join me at my fundraiser on November the 6th. If you can't come live, that's okay. I'll be recording it and I'll send you a little link for it. But we're going to have fun. We're just going to get together and for a great cause. Going to have a raffle and it's going to be fun. So hope to see you there on November the 6th. Oh, a Facebook user. Probably, I'm going back here. It's probably, let me guess here, Facebook user. It's probably my buddy who comes all the time. Just checking, can't see. Nancy, maybe. I think Nancy's my Facebook user. Okay, you guys. So thank you so much for joining me today. I always appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to come stamp with me at my lives. I'm live again tomorrow at 7 p.m. And tomorrow I'll be sharing a card made with the Whimsy and Wonder Sweet Collection. So I hope you'll join me back here at 7 p.m. Pacific time on either my Border Buddy Hangout. Join the group, you guys. If you haven't already joined Border Buddy Hangout on Facebook, you're welcome. Or watch me on my Stamp Crazy with Allison Facebook page or on YouTube. Okay. All right, you guys. Bye.